Previously on UVML Construction Management. Now let's move on to the next stage. Steel frames or concrete frames, which one is better and which one is cheaper? Those are two questions frequently asked. So when considering loading and performance, steel frames are better for seismic and wind resistant designs, whereas concrete frames are better for fire and blast resistant designs. So the persons that are actually considering the use of concrete frames for their buildings have to keep in mind that you have to spend a significant amount of money in purchasing construction ply and other associated pieces of lumber to bake the actual casing to receive the concrete and the corrugated steel that would ultimately produce the concrete frame. So you're going to spend a significant amount of money in purchasing those things. Also, you have to spend money in labor to put together those woodwork for receiving the concrete. Also, you're going to have to spend money to mix the concrete and deliver it to the platform. So all of that adds up, and it's also going to impact the time it's going to take your project to complete. On the steel frame side, however, the steel frames, the I-beams, the H-beams, they are much cheaper to purchase than the concrete, and also the cost of the lumber. The only problem is that you have to put together the steel frame with the use of number one, HIABs, which could cost you from 2,005 to 5,000 approximately TT per day. And if you need it for 10 days, that's 25,000 to 50,000. And you also have to rent scaffolding if you don't already have scaffolding. So all those costs come together to make the production of the steel frame just as expensive as the concrete frame. So the approach that we utilize has the concrete pillars along with I-beams, and we put them all together. We actually simulated the approach before we actually implemented it, and the strength is phenomenal. And it's significantly cheaper than using the concrete frame and steel frame approach, and the time taken is just as much as if we were to use the steel frame approach. So let's have a look.
detail.